She was born without arms. From the first day of her life, the world seemed to say, "You won't make it." But she decided that she wouldn't accept that fate. It wasn't about what was missing. It was about what she carried inside her. While other children were learning to walk, she was learning to use her feet to live. With her feet, she ate, wrote, dressed herself, drew, and dreamed. What seemed impossible to many to her was just part of the routine. But there was something that shone brighter inside that little girl's heart: the sky. Whenever a plane flew by, she would stop everything. She would stay silent, just stare, and imagine what it would be like to be up there. When people asked her what she wanted to be when she grew up, she would answer firmly, "Airplane pilot." People laughed, disbelieved, changed the subject. But she knew the dream had already taken off inside her. The years passed, and the world kept trying to put her down. "You'll never be a pilot," they said. "You don't have the arms." But she never gave in to those words. She knew that the limit lies in the mind, not in the body. She started looking for flight schools. Most wouldn't even accept her application. Some wouldn't even respond. Others laughed. But she kept trying, because giving up was never an option. Until one day a school responded differently. Not with a no, but with a "let's try." That was all she needed, a chance. And she grabbed that opportunity as if it were her last. The first few days were difficult, practicing foot movements, adapting to the controls, learning to deal with pressure. But she had something that many don't have: courage and persistence. She woke up early, trained for hours, made mistakes, learned, and came back the next day even more determined. Every little bit of progress was a huge victory. Every day was a new achievement. And then the moment she had been waiting for arrived, the day of her first solo flight. The instructor left the plane, and she was left alone in the cabin. Her heart was racing, her hands were absent, but her soul was full of strength. She turned on the engines, positioned herself on the runway, and took a deep breath. It was time. With her feet, she guided that plane as if she had been born to do so. And in that moment, she flew, alone, for the first time. Up there, she saw no obstacles. She didn't hear the voices that said no. Everything was silence, freedom, and overcoming. She had conquered the impossible. She had proven that dreams don't have limbs, but they do have wings. The news spread around the world. Videos of the flight went viral. People were moved, inspired, and began to believe in their own dreams. She became a symbol of strength, faith, and that anything is possible. Today, she is a speaker, a professional pilot, and an inspiration to millions. But above all, she continues to be that girl who looked up at the sky with a heart full of dreams. And now I ask you, what is your dream? What's stopping you from flying? If this story touched you, like this video, subscribe to the channel and share it with someone who needs to be reminded that they can also achieve the impossible.